Welcome back to another episode of the D&D class review from the Player's Handbook. Now this is the first video of a barrage of spellcasters, the first being the Sorcerer. Look at that, look at all the unbound wild magic around that Sorcerer. So a bit about the Sorcerers, what raw magic is, and the powers explained. That it's just typically anything can happen. You don't really have a lot of control over it. So here's the stat block. It's with all the spellcasters. It's huge. Some gaps in it. You gain things at those levels, I imagine. You start off with 2 known spells, 2 first level, 4 cantrips, and you end up with 6 cantrips, 15 known spells, and I'll just quickly list them off. You get 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And you get 1 9th level spell. Now, creating a Sorcerer, your quick build suggests that you take Charisma to be your highest score, followed by Constitution. Choose the Hermit background, and then choose Light, Prestidigitation, if I pronounce that right, Ray of Frost, and Shocking Grasp cantrips, along with Shield and Magic Missile as your first level spells, to give you a very classic Sorcerer or Sorceress feel. Constitution and Charisma are your saving throws, and your skills 2 you can choose from: Arcana, Deception, Insight, Intimidation, Persuasion, and Religion. This is all about spellcasting people, so you get spellcasted at first level, and you also choose an origin. Your spells, though, you use sorcery sorcery points. You can use you get sorcery points, but you can use them to gain back spell slots. But you can use them in other ways. Oh no, it's the other way around. As a bonus action on your turn, you can expand 1 spell slot to give a number of sorcery points equal to the spell slot's level. So it's actually the other way around. So Charisma is your casting ability, and your spell slots can give you variation of things down here, so you can't read it in the video, but to give you an example, heightened spell: when you cast a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw to resist its effects, you can spend 3 sorcery points to give 1 target on the spell disadvantage on the first saving throw made by that spell. So you can give the percentage of having that spell cast by giving them a disadvantage. I don't know the math behind that, but off the top of my head, if they've got disadvantage, that's 50% extra, which is good. So origins. So there's 2 origins. There is Draconic Bloodline and Wild Magic. So if you have a Draconic Bloodline, if you've acquired the blood of the dragons by some way, then this is the origin for you. So you can choose an ancestor. You can have a different type of coloured dragon, and it gives you a damage type associated with that dragon, because you gain dragon breath from that. And as you level up through different levels, you still gain all the spells from your sorcery class, but you gain things unique to dragons. So level 14, you gain the ability to sprout a pair of wings from your back, gaining the speed, the flying speed equal to your current speed, and you can create these wings as a bonus action on your turn. They last until you dismiss them as a bonus action on your turn. You can't use it whilst wearing armor, blah 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 blah. So if you want a dragon feel to your Sorcerer, then Draconic Bloodline is for you. Wild Magic, on the other hand, is you become a conduit for the magic ether in the world. So magic is funneled through your being into the world. So to give you a look on that, at the last level you get Spell Bombardment at level 18. The harmful energy of your spells intensifies when you roll damage for a spell, and roll the highest number possible on any of the dice. Choose one of these dice, re-roll it again, and add that roll to the damage. You use this feature only once per turn, so you gain extra damage. Also, you have Wild Magic Surge. Now, Wild Magic Surge is starting when you choose this origin at first level. Your spell casting can unleash surges of untamed magic. Immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher, the DM can choose you to roll a d20. If you roll a 1, a critical fail, it can force you to roll on this table. So this is a really big table. So some random things can happen. So let's take that one. So if you roll 29 to 30, you teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see. Let's pick one that might be a little bit more funnier. 17 and 18, you grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode out from your face. Just random things can happen because no one knows magic, really. It just can make things happen, I guess. So if you want to be a caster, a different kind of caster, but have random things happen, then Sorcerer is for you. Now, I like it. Not really into casters, but if you are, go for it. So, next video we're going to look at the Warlock, different kind of caster, random, wild magic, it's all good. Until next time, happy gaming, good luck, and keep those rolls high because you're going to need it for the spell casters.